Just get out of town. Hello, everybody. Glenn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to find the video. It's not showing up. I'm here. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear. Come on. You can open. Hello, Tanya. Hello, Sandy. How are you? I'm rugged up. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Chloe. It's got a bit cold. Here, the Sabo. Just a little chilly. Rightio. So this is what we did yesterday. Yeah. Got a bit of a scammer dilemma at the moment that someone is claiming I'm using their music in my videos. Apparently I've got a 1 second bit of their music in my video yesterday and last Friday night. So, yep, let's see how this video goes. If they try and say I use any of their stuff tonight, I will be onto the social media ombudsman, who's a new person appointed by the government last year. So, yep. Okay. So we said we do a double.
We what?
Yeah, we're doing a double. Yeah. On a double page. Needs more paper to write on. Where's your book? You've lost it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we've got this to make a double. And we've got this piece. My video's glitching out. Hello, Dee and Tash. How could they even possibly detect that? Yep, I know, Chloe. First of all, 6 minutes and 47 seconds. It's in 72 countries that none of us are going to probably visit. Oh, maybe one or two. Hello, Di and Chrissy. Music. Never hear any music. Only the other night with the piano playing in the background. Yeah, and that's not even the bit, Joanne. That's not even the bit. So Friday night, it was meant to be 2 minutes and 40 seconds at the start. And now it's down to 1 second in each video. There you go. Sandy loves doubles. Hi, Marie. How are you? We had a good day.
So on the
no, there's no music.
Diana, Liz, and Cherie. Sorry.
Oh, there we go. I need to refresh that. So we've got this bit. Paper number 5. And then we've got a bit of paper 2 left. Don't look at the back. And then we've got another piece of paper 6. So it's very busy. But yeah, so it's interesting. I'm just, gonna.
We've got Dottie joining us tonight.
We'll just work it out. It'll be right. I'll just contact the ombudsman and she'll deal with it. Hopefully. I think it's a new scam. Because as I said in my video yesterday, what I've been doing is the scammy people with the t-shirts and the bracelets, because that's a scam, those scrapbooking t-shirts and scrapbooking bracelets in some groups. I've been highlighting them and telling people not to click on their links because it is a scam. They tried to, in 2019, hijack our hashtag Scrapbook Fantasies, those people. But, yeah, I have been calling them out in a few places for their scams at the moment. So maybe, I think it could be them. Milton agrees it could be them. I've picked a fight with the scammers. Okay. That's all our fussy cats. That's all. Just a little bit. No, that's a lot. What are we going to do?
Right, I've just put up a link to the kit for anyone that may be watching that doesn't have it.
It's up the top as well.
So they know.
So it's called My Happy Place. Obviously, it's about someone's happy place. You know, we could do something. I don't know. What am I going to do? I don't have an idea. So let's do what we have to do first. Let's cut the backgrounds and stick them together. The idea will come. Let's just tip all that in there. Like the sound effects. Oh, I shouldn't make sound effects. I could get in strife for that. And I'm thinking when I stick them together, instead of sticking these with the two lines close together, I'm going to stick these two ends like this. So what I'm going to do is make sure those two, get the chopper out.
Oh, that's terrible, Debbie. Debbie just pointed out that say scammers try it with Alzheimer's and dementia too.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep. 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 They're just horrible scammers.
Is that paper one or paper two?
Just got home from, oh no, this is paper 3. Taking kitten to the vet. She's now immunised and microchipped. Oh, that's wonderful, Lorraine. I do when I'm playing with pages. Yep, you start with what you know. Yeah. I have no sense of right and wrong. So this is where I want to stick it in the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these together and make sure I've got them over here at my 12-inch mark. Now I'm cutting the barcode off, but that's okay. Don't look at the back. Line up with 12. I'm just going to cut the two together. We've still got this like that, a piece of timber. And then let's stick that together. So we're going to stick those two together. So you've got to check it a lot of times. I feel like I'm a bit bulked up. I actually have the vesting thing on the outside, not on the inside underneath the cardigan. Kind of got it wrong way around. I had the cardigan on. I'll chuck this over the top and I'm feeling a bit, you know, puffed up. Like Michael Rennie said this morning, he's going to quit working for the ABC if he has to go to Tasmania the next couple of weeks. He's already got 2 jackets on reporting in Brisbane in the morning, but they want to see him look like the Michelin Man, all puffed up in a million jackets. So I line them up, get the edges lined up perfectly, or as perfect as it's going to get for me. Tape across. Just don't look at the back. There we go.
Too much free time, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. We should have too much.
Yeah. Now, did I miss saying? Oh, hello, Beryl and Robin. Tanya loves this set. Hello, Marge. Yeah, I don't know what being a scammer achieves. Chloe, maybe it's their way. Yeah, I don't know. Hello, Pam and Marlene. Hello, Dottie. Yeah, I just think all the fake accounts need to go, and so let's. Oh, I'm still lost.
What are you going to do, dear?
I don't know.
Did an itchy card the other day.
Let's do photos next. What are we thinking? Like, don't do many up and downy photos, do we? Let's do something different. Do you reckon 2 photos? Two photos.
Oh, I am going to clean a little girl's teeth.
And then 1, 2 photos there. 4 photos is not enough for a double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just try and do 6 of those. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude making symbols. I was just trying to. Now, we're going to map all these photos. So, we might. Okay. So let's do 4 photos that are 4x6. So what do we do them a little bit smaller so we can map them? Let's do them a little. How much paper have we got? Sorry, feeling a little lost. Let's cut them 4x6, and then we can cut them down if we decide we need to get the photo map. So let's do.
What are we cutting there?
Well, I want to try and get 4 photos that are 4x6. Yeah, that's close enough. And then, how wide's this? So we'll do 4 photos that are 4x6. And then we'll do 2. Let's do 2 photos that are 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So then if I map those and I don't map the others, we get the size right for the look and the feel of it, but then the mats will be different. Okay. So I reckon we could probably mat these 2 together. So to do that, we need a 6 1/4 by an 8 1/4 plus an 1/8. So what's that? 8 3/8. So when you mat 2 photos together, right? So it's 6 inches high. So we're going to go 6 1/4 to get a nice little mat. And then you add the 2 photos together. So they make 8 inches. So that'll be 8 1/4. And then I want a little distance in the middle, the same as the border. So that's an 1/8 of an inch. So 8 1/4 plus 8 plus an 1/8 is 8 3/8. So how do we want this to go? We have it so that it goes like, I like this. I think this would make a nice map. Yeah, let's do that. So we need, so what do we need? We need 6 1/4 inches. And this is from paper number 5. So 6 1/4
by 8 3/8.
by 8 3/8. So that's just an 1/8 of an inch beyond the 8 1/4. And then I'll show you what it's going to look like. So when we sit these on here, we get the nice little even border.
Did you say that was paper 5? Sorry.
Yeah. Like that. I like that. I like that. It's nice and pretty. And then these two little ones here, we want 2 4-inch squares. Let's just be brutal. We want 2 4-inch squares to map these little guys on the other page. And then what's going to happen is these will be like this and this. And then I've got a lot of colours on this page. And see, these will be the same height. These photos and mats will be the same height. And then it'll create. So the size will be right, but only 2 will be matted. Like that. And it looks interesting and nice and graphic. Well, that's the plan. Rightio. So then let's, where's the halfway line? It's here. And then
Sandy said, looks good. And Mrs. Lucky's just joined us.
This is Lucky. Kathy. Hello, how are you, Kathy? This is Lucky.
Lucky's mum.
It's Lucky's mum. Forever be Lucky's mum. Well, I'll always be Milton's mum. Oh, well, actually. Depends on who you talk to, whose mum I'm going to be. Rightio. What do we think? Ta-da! Done. Not really, hey?
Sandra must have fussy cut the wrong papers.
Oh, because she watched a video on Sunday. One page, I have paper 2 left over, not paper 5. No. Or paper 2. You're meant to fussy cut a piece of paper 6. This one was the fussy cutting. Because there were 2 of it. And paper 2 we've already hacked a bit out of yesterday. Rightio. What are we going to do?
I prefer the word trim.
What's that? So, we want to do that. How big a piece will we put on here? You just need to go to mediate that.
Yeah.
Dad said I could watch telly.
Watch it for another 5 minutes, I said. 5 more minutes, he's watching Masters.
So let's cut it from this paper number 6 while Quentin goes and mediates World War 50. This is a 9.5-inch piece. Yep, that's a big chunk of paper for me. They're fighting about the TV.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
Is it that bad?
Oh, yeah. I pity Noah's children.
Why? Because he's like the Grinch. He's had enough. Him and his mates, they have had enough of school. They are ready to go on holidays.
We just cut the mats out of paper 5, yes.
Yep.
Yes, Sandra?
Yep.
Oh, Desley's joined us all the way from Gracemere. Woohoo.
Right, something like that.
Bad enough when they argue at this age. Yes. Yours can argue too.
So the boys have no electricity again.
That's Milton and his flatmate.
Milton and Lockie. So Milton and Lockie don't have electricity. Issue is, Lockie's got a production that starts on the weekend and he's madly trying to alter and fix costumes and and do some, someone needs to fix some music. So Milton's gonna fix the music because Milton's a composer. And Lockie's gone to forage for some way of powering his sewing machine because he's just is not going to be capable of getting it all done by hand. He needs that sewing machine, and he's got some, late nights planned for him and Milton fixing costumes. And so, obviously, Lockie works for QPAC, and he is a producer, a theatre producer.
I wouldn't get Milton to help me on a sewing machine. That could end really bad.
But Milton's going to do some of the music. Milton can, make changes to music.
Something about the sprinkler system in the basement.
Yeah. Power's been out most of the day.
Yeah, was it?
As long as you don't open.
People trudging around when you got there.
As long as you don't open your fridges, your food should be right. Okay. Like, really. I think the boys are over it. I think they've just gone beyond over it, realistically. Do we think? Or not really? Do we think putting that here? I don't know. I'm just guessing at the moment. Yeah. Obviously, we're keeping Quentin awake.
Well, I should have done more things.
So our video tomorrow morning, our weekly roundup is tomorrow morning, remember? Not on Friday morning, because Friday morning I'm doing a unboxing of... I finally got a kit today. I am doing my unboxing of my virtual retreat kit in the morning. Oh, on Friday morning. That's the program. And so tomorrow morning is going to be the weekly roundup. And it is going to be the reveal of Out and About product. What are we thinking? It's a bit boring, hey? I think I need a bread and butter plate.
Really?
Yep. I think I need a circle here.
I can't see if we have any. Mine got smashed the other week.
No, not one of my IKEA plates that I swiped off my son.
Good thing, Naomi's moving home. Maybe she'll have some IKEA plates. That's what.
What is that? Ooh. Maybe we could use...
Yeah, a little faithful. Burnt orange.
Burnt orange. This is one of ours. It's not one I swiped off our son.
Marlene said it looks great like this. Like it is. Sorry.
Let's do that. Don't look at the back. So my bread...
It's hard not to open the tissue paper, says Pam.
Yep, don't. It's meant to be a surprise. No, you can't sneak a peek. And my bread and butter plate's 8 1/4 inches across.
What time is the roundup? Sorry, Sandy asked.
Sandy. What time? How long's a piece of string before the shop opens?
Shop could be opening late, but.
The intention is to get there early, but always trace it on the back so that it's not. Yeah, so you don't have to rub out. If you trace it on the front, you've got to rub out the pencil lines.
Evening, Bronny. Hope you're feeling better.
We're gonna try and do it at about 8:20, 8:30, but it just depends on how late we are getting Amelia to school. Noel's going to be at school at 7:30. Did you forget that, Quentin?
What?
Tomorrow, 7:30, is going to be at school.
Why?
Rock band.
Is it on?
I don't know, probably. It's not exam week.
No, it's sports day tomorrow.
Oh, is it sports day tomorrow? Oh,
Sports carnival.
well, I don't know if rock band's on.
I don't think it will be. I think the rockers have all rocked away. Pam was asking how big is what size was the large piece of paper? I think it's,
9.5 inches.
okay, which one's that? Sorry, the one
Strawberry flowers.
Strawberry flowers. 9.5 by what there?
12.
Ooh.
Now, Pam, I think you're having trouble with Zoom, aren't you? Maybe. So, anyone that's having troubles with Zoom, can they contact us tomorrow so we can get them into the Zooms for the weekend? Because I think, Pam, it might have been you that clicked on the HD conversation thing in Messenger. We don't use Messenger chat because they won't let us have enough people.
We'll talk you through Zoom tomorrow, Pam.
She is having trouble?
Yes.
Sorry.
Well,
I thought it was Pam.
We'll work all out.
Rightio.
Evening, Deb. And Sandy's got Zumba at 10, so we'll have to make sure.
Oh, it'll be before 10 o'clock, Sandy.
We won't be opening the shop that late, Sandy.
Rightio. So let's
If you are, I'll be in trouble.
cut like this is paper 5. Let's cut like a 1-inch strip of this, of the purple denim. So do you know that this is made from the same thing as the green? Mm-hmm. Let me find a piece. This and this are the same thing. They are the same thing. I don't even think Quentin realises I do that.
I know.
He knows nothing. Nothing at all. So we got that bit, and that's like, we'll definitely be doing it before Zoom, but it's 12 inches. Let's see. Shouldn't on that. And then we've got a bit of this pale stuff from the fussy cut sheet.
So Sandra's just saying, because she's made a mistake, she has used paper 2 for the matting.
Yeah.
And she's fussy cut paper 5, so what does she use to make the circle out of now then? What could she use?
How much paper 2 has she got left? She doesn't need a full circle. Because I'm not... See how I haven't got a full circle? I've got like a Pac-Man. I've got a Pac-Man on full extension. Because I've got a bit out of it. Maybe get as much of a circle as you can, Sandra, out of 2. Maybe. Let us know how that goes. So I'm going to try and make some 1-inch strips out of the leftovers of this. I know I'm going to have one that's 12 inches long. Hey, he's been in that shower a while. I actually want a hot shower.
On a cold night.
The girl's at netball. No, it's her third last netball. So, yeah. I'll tell you how, that one was 12 inches. This one is going to be, this one's 10 inches. There's not much of that left, is there? Rightio. What else have I got?
I don't know, but we've cleaned teeth and we've
This bit is 4 inches, so let's get a 4-inch by 1-inch piece. Just wait a second, I'm just chopping.
Ooh, I don't want to get the chop.
Yeah, I don't want to get the chop.
Chop, chop.
Chip chop, little hop.
There you go.
I'm not getting my head chopped.
Oh, I wouldn't chop your hair. You're worried I'm going to cut your hair. And no, I'm not cutting your hair myself. Like Nana said, I can cut hair, but I'm not cutting hair. Because if I wanted to cut hair, I'd work in a hair salon.
Yeah. And then I'll just say...
I'm not cutting your hair.
And then I'll just say, Mummy's going to do my hair.
No, I don't even cut Daddy's hair now. Here, you're going to say...
Good night. Hello, goodbye. Why is there a plate here?
Oh, I did a circle on my page. Just
Mum
you
had a
should
piece
know.
of cheesecake, didn't you?
No, I didn't have cheesecake. There is no cheesecake. Don't even hunt around. And the chocolates are gone.
I know.
We finished them, didn't we?
Yeah.
You ate the chocolates and the marshmallows.
Yeah.
Oh.
She ate the marshmallows. She ate 4. I had a little tiny bite of one. She ate 4.
She had 9.
I did not.
Let's go.
Amelia had 4 marshmallows in one hit one day. Maybe not the smartest thing. I'm going to say I'm not a hairdresser, but I can cut kids' hair if I have to, like most mums. But yeah, no, I don't cut hair. Because when people go, oh, you could just give my, you know, no. I used to shave Quentin's head, but I'm not taught him how to do it himself. Best thing ever. What are we thinking? Oh, I don't like that. But yeah. Okay. Let's map the photos. Definitely know that's going to stick there. And I definitely know this is going to go here. So I could probably cut out behind that and stick it on. And then I definitely know that I'm not going to make that go across there, but I'm going to make... I want the pages to work together, but I want them to be able to sit independently if they get, you know, spread apart in the album. So... Just need to put my glasses over the top of my hair. It's annoying me. No, that looks really bad. I can guarantee it. Okay, what do we think? Practice on my 2-year-old is usually 4 weeks before school in town. Yep.
Oh.
Being a wallflower tonight. That's okay, Jacqueline. How are you? Thank you, everyone that said no to her. She loves that. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yeah, that's all.
Oh God, she's got that many toys packed in the bed with her.
Yep, she's back in the loft bed. We are back in the loft bed, and haven't had any nightmares this week, have we?
No.
So we've done really well. I've had nightmares, but she hasn't.
You took 10 years off your last night.
Yeah, I've had nightmares this week. So let's get out. Okay, I'm going to say, I picked this up for $1 from Officeworks. It's 16 inches. I got 3 of them. I got one for work and one for Noah.
Nothing else. You can have a good sword fight with them.
And the boys will have sword fights with them, but they're dangerous.
Yeah.
When Dad tries to get you to have a sword fight with the metal ruler, Noah, you say no. Mum said no. But Noah's stuck it in the pen holder and it's just in the way. Okay. So let's be.
Pam said Amelia's eyes looking really good.
It's looking pretty good. There's still got a blood clot in it, but it'll be. Yeah, he reckons it'll be gone by the time we go to visit him in September.
Lorraine loves the Fantasies. Jacqueline said love the double page. Marie said nightmares are no fun.
No.
No fun.
No. She's been pretty good since she's been back in the loft bed. So she moved back in late last week or middle of last week? On the weekend, wasn't it?
On the weekend.
So this
I can have the other room completely cleared out this weekend.
Oh, we've got 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm giving myself a week.
Yeah. So we've cleared. So Naomi's stuff that was in the wardrobe where Amelia's moved into, in the what was the spare room, because Naomi has that wardrobe full of stuff, art stuff. It's all in the studio here now, which I don't want it to stay here, but I think he's going to give Naomi a completely blank bedroom and then she chooses what stays in it. But I'm thinking her possessions and clothes from the spare room need to go in there. So this is a 6-inch by 4-inch fakey photo. I used an actual photo last week, didn't I?
Yep, Stone Crows.
I feel like I'm not working at a fast enough pace tonight. I feel like I'm at a really slow pace. Oh, if you are after Lavender Dreams, we think we've got supply and demand on the same playing field. So there should be some still in stock. I put more in stock this afternoon. They should be right.
Cut like 12 over 3 days.
We should have supply and demand on the same playing field, I hope.
We have young Samantha today, the work experience girl, was come with the
support workers, and she was packaging flares.
I don't know whether aged care is going to be that young lass's thing.
No. She wants to be a nurse. She doesn't want to do support. She wants to be a nurse.
Oh, Karen saw Moulin Rouge today.
Oh, wow. Bet you it was good.
Wow. Art stuff can take up a lot of room. Yes.
No, this is finished paintings.
This is her finished bits and pieces.
And half dones, and
we're not hoarders either. No.
There's a lot of paintings.
Yeah.
A lot of paintings, and these are year 11, year 10, 11, and 12. So Naomi John did art the whole way through school. So she did it in the circuit thing in year 8. She didn't do year 7 at high school. The older kids didn't. She did it in the circuit for year 8. Then she did it as an elective in year 9. Oh, no, an elective for the second half of year 8. An elective in the first half of year 9. An elective in the second half of year 9. She did it as an elective for both semesters because there were separate electives in year 10. It wasn't the whole year through. And then she did it for year 11 and 12. So she did visual art and music. So she didn't do a single other elective at high school other than music and art. She only did 2 electives the whole way through. And you're not technically meant to do that, but because she's really talented and gifted at both, the school kind of bent the rules for her. So I'm leaving about a 3/4 of an inch gap at the top here. So yeah, we were really lucky with that. Very happy too for her. So actually, let's leave an inch gap. That looks a bit nicer. And let's grab a pencil. This ruler is just too big. Rightio. So what we're going to do, I'm going to peel this back a bit, and I'm going to work out, okay, so I'm going to come in about an inch from the top and bottom. And an inch in from the edge. Do the same up here. 1 inch from the top and bottom. Where's the dividing line there? I find if I draw the line, I get, and you know, I could do it really neat and get a trimmer and, you know, be really pedantic about this, but I'm not going to. If I draw a line, I find that I don't keep cutting too far. If I just have a little check mark, I'll be talking in the video or talking to you guys, and then what I'll do is I'll just keep cutting, and then all of a sudden I've got something really major I've got to cover up. And there's just some things you can't stick a flower on the hide. So I could do it nice and neat with a trimmer and, you know, not have whopping big pencil lines I've got to use up. But look at that. Free stuff. Yeehaw. Oh, look at a small circle. You could do that. I like that idea. Let's sit that there. Tape on this.
Karen's trying to convince us all to go and see more Rouge.
I had heard it's good.
I'm sure they'll come to taste it.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Smart mouth. So let's turn back a little bit on each piece of tape. Like that. So find the center line because we're going to butt up to that. There it is there. Come down our inch. About an inch. Where's our center line? And then peel off peel our tape out from behind. Oh, where's this bit? There we go. Look at that. Beautiful.
Pam asked if you could show her how to cut the frames with a cage trimmer. Just can't get it right.
Which frames?
The 1-inch frames on the outside.
Oh, when I do a 1-inch frame around the outside of a page. Okay, I can do that. We can do that. Do you want me to do a couple of them on the weekend?
Yeah, that might be the go.
Or do you want to know so you can do your fussy cutting? Oh, that might be handy with your fussy cutting, Pam. Let me find a piece of paper that we need on the weekend. So, this is a piece of paper we're going to use this weekend for virtual retreat. And you need to make your, you know, use it for fussy cutting. So, let's just say it was, now I don't advocate cutting the barcode off. Let's just do it this way. So we're going to come in an inch from the edge, right? So we're lining it up with the 1-inch mark here. So if you line up with this 1-inch mark over here on the left, let's get rid of that. You don't have as much stability to balance. Do you know what I mean? Whereas if you line it up with this one, you've got more surface area here to have it straight up against. So the 1-inch mark here, line up the edge of your paper with it. Put your ruler down. Now we're not going to engage it, so it cuts in the center of this rectangle. So right in the center, my one at work, I've actually measured on the side here. I have measured it and I have marked the halfway mark on my one at work on both sides. It's really only crucial on this side because then I go and I can get a ruler and mark 1 inch or whatever, but I know where about an inch is from here and this point here, and that's where I'm going to engage. And I'm just going to stop. I'd stop short, and then we're going to do this side. It's not going to cut all the way through. And then we go oops, gone a bit far there. And then let's do this side. And I'm going to line it up down this end here. So you can start from either end. Oops, went a bit far. And then on your full side, you'd measure in. But because I'm not going to do that, I'm going to leave this with the barcode on so I can choose how I use it. I would just snip this one, personally, at this point in time. But if I was making a frame from a 12-inch piece, I would line the edge up and I would trim it. Hope that helps, Pam. That is one of your fussy cutting sheets. Oh, we've got news, actually. So we met Brian today. Brian is the new owner of the Food Works at South Gladstone near our shop. He is a lovely man.
Oh, we had another card maker in today.
Yes, we had Chris in. He's up from Newcastle doing a shutdown out at Callide. So I'll turn this to this side so I can stick this piece on. Yeah, I'm not going to cut out behind this one. Yeah, Chris was in today, but yes, we met Brian and he is lovely and he has bought the Food Works. So, yeah, when you can, if you can, support Brian. So I'm leaving about ½ an inch over here. Because he owns the Food Works at South Gladstone. So, yeah, it's nice to have a grocery store owned by a person. I think it's nice to have a grocery store near us owned by a person. It was people before. It was a family before, but, you know, they didn't come and introduce themselves when they bought it. It was very nice of him today to come and introduce himself. So this is a 4-inch by 6-inch. So I always do the width first. Thank you, photo. And he is going to do home delivery, or he's getting the groundwork done so they can do home delivery in the area, in our area where work is. For like the hot food from the hot box and that, like cook chooks and that sort of thing with menu log. So that'll be really good. So I need to cut the middle out of this. So to do that, what I'm going to do is going to sit my photos where they go, right? I hope that little demo helped you, Pam. I really hope it did. When I cut out for fussy cutting, I just poke a hole and cut the middle out. I know, I'm naughty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift each photo and I'm just going to mark like about ½ an inch in from the edge of the photo. Yeah, this is dangerous, isn't it? And then just do what I normally do. For a photo, just cut the middle out. So if you can't see it, it's quite likely not there. What's the matter? What are you oh dearing about?
Forgot to bring up in order plate parts to do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to price it.
Quentin's going to channel his inner diesel fitter
Yeah, you gotta fix it.
and fix a car, which is not a diesel.
Needs new brakes on the back, rotors and pads.
Yeah. And last time we paid someone to do something with the brakes, I wasn't happy because they only did what they thought needed to be done, not what they were asked to be done.
Plus
They just did the bare minimum, and it wasn't what we wanted. They didn't do actually what we wanted. So we believe in preventative maintenance, not waiting until it's broken. But yeah. So now Quentin has to do it himself because I said he's not allowed to take it back.
Well, I only did the pads and now I did the whole lot this time.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stick these together. I think we put this piece up on foam. Oh, geez, one of my photos is crooked. No, this one's stuck on crooked. That one's now moved. Deary me, who rung me? Okay. So let's put this on foam. I know it looks like I'm cutting with wild abandon. I'm not. I am rather conscientious. I don't like cutting myself because I bleed. My name's Alicia and I'm a bleeder.
Yes, you are.
Rightio. So that's going to go there. And so our circle is going to go, I like that piece there with a bit of, I think that looks cool. So we want it all to be on here. So a circle's going to go like that. So let's have a look. Yep. I'm going to do it. So to get this just right, you can't just go, oh, I'm going to stick that there. And so what I do is I actually stick my photo to my Pac-Man. Like that. I like that. I'm just going to stick it on. So the thing to look at is I want to make sure that my circle is all on my left-hand page, but I also want to make sure that I get my photo grouping straight.
Oh, there you go. Desley was watching someone on YouTube and she actually cut out behind the paper. First time I've seen it done except for you, Lisa.
Yeah, you don't see many people do it. Maybe I'm having an effect. Maybe I'm influencing people to be Scroogey or frugal or whatever it is.
Thrifty. Let's go with thrifty.
Thrifty. Weren't they a car rental mob?
They still are, dear.
Are you sure? I haven't seen them lately.
They have the blue writing on the side, remember?
Okay. I don't know. Or are they the mob that's just turned up? There's a new car rental mob here.
Sixth, they are.
Yeah. And they're impossible to get a price out of too. Audio. Something like that. Nope.
Where Debbie goes for classes, they do a lot of paper saving. So it's cool.
That's good. Got to save the paper.
Save paper.
You never know when you need another bit of paper. Oh. Rightio. Oh, that's a bit high. Oh, you'll be right. Okay. So, I'm not going to stick any of this on until I get some more decisions made. What do we think? I don't know. I don't like to cover their faces. The pansies, they're like faces. I think we needed to bring the purple over to here.
Love those mushrooms, says Deborah.
Yep. No,
Mary
I call them
says
shrooms.
The layout is looking very beautiful.
Right.
The shrooms.
I think what we need is something through here. Nope. Then you could write journaling on here. And then let's maybe we'll use this for our letters. This denim that I hacked up. Let's use the edge bit here.
There you go. Lorraine's wrote a lovely message there that she struggles with selecting colours. With what goes with what. She would never use the yellow and white paper, but it works.
Yeah? So let's do it so that so I've got this bit here and this bit here where the denim goes across. I like that going across. So let's...
They're really not pansies, Bronnie, they're triffids.
Triffids.
Pansy. Bronnie said the pansies are looking at you.
They They are. They are. Oh. What was that back there? They're just struggled. Yeah. Yeah, it does work, but you've got to have it in more than one place. Yeah. And because I've got a big piece of this, so when you've got something that is a bit left of field, it's hard when you just use a tiny bit of it. Even if you used a tiny bit of it in 5 places, it'd still kind of look a little odd. Whereas by using a big piece of it, like a really big intentional piece, like it looks really, really intentional then. And it's like, there you go. I've used a massive big piece of that and it's gonna work, kind of thing. Yeah. It kind of works better if you do a nice big piece. Okay. So I'm using the bits of the purple denim where it goes across, and I'm gonna hide as much of the edges as I can so I've got less cutting out to do. Okay, let's see this. And I need to just tuck my hair back in behind my glasses. Just in there, because it's just annoying me at the end of the day. All I did yesterday was brush my hair, and then we did a Zoom in the afternoon, and my hair was not the best. But I wasn't working from home and going to blow dry and straighten my hair in the morning. Spent most of my life with stick straight hair, and now I use a straightener.
Okay, so, yep, Sandra, I replied to your message earlier. Lisa said that if you used paper 2 for the other pieces, to use paper 2 for the circle, you should be able to get it out of it.
I've only got a part circle.
Yeah, I'll put that there. It was only a part. It's like a Pac-Man piece.
Yeah. Oh, did Sandra miss my comments when I said that?
Yeah, and I typed it as well, so it must have got lost in the feed.
Yeah. Oh dear.
There you go, dear. I found some brake riders on clearance. That red cat.
Are they the right ones?
They're the right ones.
Why are they on clearance?
They're no longer stocking that brand.
Oh.
It's a lump of steel, dear. It'll do. I'll ring them tomorrow. I bet you our red code wasn't on.
Guaranteed.
Considering they've got our nearest store is Koala.
Retco?
What's that?
There's a Retco at the Night Owl.
Yes, dear. It doesn't come up in their system.
Quentin's meant to be scribing and he's shopping for auto parts.
Hey, look. Just saved us like $200 hunting around.
I do like that.
My shopping cart is empty. I know.
My happy place. If you had a fairy garden in your yard, you could use those photos on this. This would be perfect for a fairy garden or a meditation spot you had in your yard. You know, if you built yourself a little meditation corner in your yard. I don't have a meditation corner in my yard because that's classified as woohoo, and my family don't do woohoo. I have to get my hands on the book my son is reading. It's called I Am Grateful. I bet you he didn't buy it. I bet you someone bought it for him. He might have bought it. You never know. He might have. So a book I tried to get Naomi to read last year, she's gone out and bought herself. So that's Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's a good book, Atomic Habits. I'm going to reread it. So it's in the pile to be reread, but there's a couple of other books ahead of it. Okay. Well, I do want to read the book Quentin's reading. Rightio. So, I know I said last year that Quentin was going to be flexing his marketing muscles and trying new marketing things, but it's taken him till now to really get his stride, and he's doing really good actually with the inspiration posts. I think he's doing great. I don't know about you guys, but I like seeing what he's going to come up with next.
Okay. Oh my God, someone had a cubby house with a mushroom table and chairs.
Oh, they'd be perfect.
Oh, Debbie. Oh.
That sounds awesome. Who's wanted a cubby house? We were going to build our kids a cubby house. Quentin didn't want to buy one. I wanted to buy one, and he wanted to build one, so we never built one. The kids never got a cubby house.
Oh, Robin's just joined us. Hello, Robin B.
Hello, Robin. How are you? Very informative and useful, says Dee, about your posts. I think he's doing really well. He's trying to be, yeah.
I'm trying to put up other stuff other than just...
It's not just about selling to you. It's about, you know, being there. A big part of our business is to provide us support, a place of support and safety for our customers. We had a shop when Chris was in. Chris from Newcastle was in today. We had a shop full of people, and it was such a happy place, and everyone was talking and chatting, and then our supported adults came with their support workers and a work experience girl we had with them this week, and yeah, so it was really great. It's a really great atmosphere.
Pam's going the beanie look.
What's that?
Pam's wearing a beanie for the haircut look.
Oh yeah, yeah. I probably need a beanie. Quentin, I don't know where Quentin's beanie is right now.
Right next to him on the desk for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, my great aunt Dora used to make him beanies all the time, but as she got older, she forgot that you can't wear red beanies in the bra corridor.
Red or green.
And that's all she was making was red and green beanies at the end. But that's okay. They're the best beanies, Auntie Dora beanies.
Well, we had 36 people watching. I noticed that before. We had a few watching. I should be back on stream now, sorry, so I can see other people's comments.
What do we think? Tell me about these other strips. So, something really important with scrapbooking and card making and mixed media is you do have to know when to stop, but don't stop short just to be frugal for the sake of being frugal. Some people frugal for the sake of being frugal and kind of stop a little short. You still need a bit of detail and bazinga and pizzazz. Look at all this stuff.
Deb and Pam are planning their trip to Melbourne for 3 days with a chauffeur.
There you go. Oh, is that to meet up with us?
Yes, dear.
Come and hang out?
I think there's like 5 people on YouTube.
Oh, hello everyone on YouTube. Oh, geez, I forgot to click on it. I've got it there. I refreshed it. Geez, I'm terrible.
The stream I'll tell you too, dear, that they're on YouTube.
But so you don't want to go over the top and keep adding and adding and adding. There is a point when you really need to stop. And it's a hard point to find, but I'm looking at this and going, it's going to look really good. I've got 6 photos. I've got a nice title. I've got some space here where I can do some journaling. I think this is the perfect spot here for journaling. It's going to have some nice, pretty embellishment, but it doesn't need to have a million things on it. Like, it doesn't need to have any more paper, I don't think. I think any more paper and it's going to really get a bit much. But I like this strip here because it's sort of, without it, it's a bit lost, but with it, it gives it a little bit of a nice little balance. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, so let's stick our photos on and then have a look at it. I think we're going to have to put sequins on. Just telling you. Just putting it out there. We might need sequins. So let's work out our distances. We want them closer in here. Yeah, let's do that. And we want it even on the 2 outside edges and like about half an inch at the top and almost an inch on the sides. Well, moved. Deary me. Actually, did I see Liz was on the class?
Yeah, Liz was on the
Liz is on YouTube.
YouTube.
I think that's because Liz and her hubby, I don't know if they're back yet. They went and watched 9 to 5 on the weekend. They did road trip to Brizzy and saw 9 to 5. Jealous.
Ree said she really likes this. Bet you it's cool on Maryborough or not.
We're going to use a bit of foam on this one. I think we might. Let's put these little ones on some foam. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of foam in the middle of where the photo goes. I'm not going to peel the back off that. I'll just leave that until it's ready to have its photo on it, if and when I ever put a photo on it. And then let's mimic that distance over there. And then get that about right at the top. I think that's right.
Okay. Sorry, Sandra, didn't see that message that you didn't have enough of paper too.
Oh, sorry, didn't see that. Oh. So the bit from behind here, from behind the strawberry flowers, that bit there, maybe cut a partial circle or cut this heart out. Or cut a circle from this bit here on the back of that that's behind there. Cut as much of a circle as you can. So you'll probably get, you know, a fair bit of circle out of that. Sorry, got my bread and butter plate. Or you could just hack out this heart. And if it comes out and you're not happy with it, you could just distress it too. I would. Rightio. Do we like that? Or do we want to make it mimic this out and have this the same? Or mimic that? I think what we'll do is we'll make the gap at the bottom bigger because our gap at the bottom here is bigger and then this gap here is bigger. I think that looks good. Amelia's class has got a liturgy tomorrow. The grade 2s have, or both classes. Parents are not. Oh, did you check what the teacher sent us?
Yeah, no, just that date finder.
Oh, okay. About what?
Going out to the Stericals.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's it. I don't know what I've done here. Maybe not. Parents aren't invited. Bit, you know, don't know how I feel about that really. But that's okay. I think they're going to live stream it now because I asked about it. And the relief teacher we've got at the moment is a friend of ours because her boys, she has 2 boys and one went through with Naomi and the other went through with Milton. So we've done a lot of school together with Susan. So, yeah, she went and checked for us. And
you could paint the heart circle to match. You could. Yeah,
you could. You could definitely paint it to match. You could smush on a piece. So it's like just to keep going with the page and leave it, you could like at another time cut a circle of white card and smush it with purple and pink inks and then just tuck it in there, Sandra, and then just tuck it in there when you're done. You know what I mean? Now, I really don't have much of a plan. I've just put foam behind the sunflower. Now, I'm going to have to cut this leaf off on this side here. Shoop. It just keeps hanging over the edge of the page. It's just not working. Keep that leaf. Don't throw it out. Yeah, you could do that. That'll look really good. And it's one of those elements that you could add later. Just inside the page here, and making sure the stem comes straight down. And then we've got our big mushroom. Let's just have him just up from the base there. And then our pansies. They're like little cute little creatures singing in a row, aren't they? Do I put another mushroom there? I don't know. I'm going to sit it there and just see how it makes me feel having it sitting there. But yeah, this inner bit, you could colour it a bit more. But I do like that pretty colour. It is very pretty, that. Rightio. Sorry I missed that message, Sandra. I'm so sorry. I do miss things. And you know, hello to anyone who I forgot to, I didn't forget, who I missed saying hello to. And thank you to anyone that's complimented me. I have to learn to take compliments. I'm not very good at it. And as Sandy said this afternoon, very exciting with the girl, and I've accidentally cut this. I accidentally cut it when I was cutting the chain.
Is that like Amelia's pea plant?
Yeah. The girl is coming home, Naomi John, and going to have 2 of us designing product. So I'm going to say I've been a little bit on fire with the design stuff. I've got a lot planned with Mermaid Wishes. I'm going to say that. I got a little bit more planned for Out and About, but I just haven't had time. But I do have a lot planned with Mermaid Wishes. And I was sort of on fire the other day, and I've designed 8 different printed patterned vellums, right? And I printed the prototypes today for 5 of them, hoping Quentin would say, oh, well, yeah, do those ones, but not that one, and then we'll have a look at the other 3 tomorrow. No, he likes them all. So, we still currently have 8 Mermaid Wishes printed vellums. I don't know if I'm going to release them all at once at the start, or I might hold some up my sleeve for when we do classes with Mermaid Wishes. I'm just not sure, but I don't know how I would decide which ones not to release, because I want to use them all. Yeah, sometimes that's how it rolls. But I was just on an absolute roll. One of them has bubbles on it. Oh my God, it's so cute. We'll have to do a bit of a secret reveal in here in the group, because I've learnt my lesson about showing stuff out on open Facebook.
Are you going to do any more card cutouts?
The Creative Builder.
You must be a mind reader, Deborah.
Oh, there's a Mermaid Wishes one. It's pretty cute. It's got a seahorse and a pelican. And I love the pelican. The pelican, I just need to do more with that pelican.
Yeah.
Put that up there. So my happy place is on foam, and I'm going to show you what it looks like with the denim going across. I hope you'll be able to see the detail. The denim going across, it looks really nice. Well, I think it does. So sometimes you've got to sort of think about the way the pattern goes, and if you like it going up and down or side to side when you stick it behind things.
Deborah said, no, not interested.
Yeah, right. God, he tells talkers.
Just make you read.
How's that? Oh, crud. Our house is getting a bit close to the border. But maybe we'll just tuck our little house in here like this. And then do that. Nope. Nope. This is why foam is so good and why double-sided tape is better than glue. Because you can peel things up. Aren't they the cutest thing, pelicans?
Joanne's got a couple of pelican photos.
There you go. And then we'll put our little house here. Let's do that. See, I made the decision and I stuck with it. Yeah, the pelican is pretty cute. Deborah has sent me this massive list of ideas, right? Which I love. When people send me ideas, just saying, I do appreciate it. And let's stick this little one here. And the things she's got at the top, I'm actually waiting till Naomi John comes home because I need to get her to either help me get it all done, what I've got planned, or delegate a whole ton of stuff to her so that I can get it done. I don't even know if Quentin knows we've bought images to do that product range. Oh, he does. He does. Yeah. Rightio, we need something else here. Maybe. Let's stick the stem down because it's looking a bit awful.
It's the email from the teacher there said that on the 21st of July they're going out to the historical village.
Cool.
To see Uncle Stan.
Yep, Uncle Stan does those tours.
It's going to cost us $5.
Oh, do we have to pay it through the parent lounge?
Parent portal.
See, now I used glue and I need to kind of peel that up. It needs to go over there. And I need to put this here like this. Yep. Oh, wrong scissors.
We're going to do an inquiry of life in the past.
Mm.
Can look at old stuff.
That's a lot for grade 2.
Dog-themed papers. Oh, we've thought about that, Tanya, and there's so many different dogs. There's cute fluffy dogs, long skinny dogs, big fat dogs.
I'm not going to say it out loud because someone else will go on. There are spies in this group too, everyone. But I need time. There's too many types.
40 years, floppy years. What can I say?
Oh my gosh, did you see the pictures of Mel's new puppy? Of Doug?
I think everyone saw the pictures of Doug. Doug is a cool name for a dog.
Doug is the most gorgeous little dog. If you're doing the Out and About virtual retreat this weekend and you haven't been in the message group today,
she can share the picture into the group. into the main.
You have to go in and have a look at the pictures of Doug. Doug is the most, and he looks like really gruff, like, why are you showing me and taking me photos? Why are you photographing me? Poor little man. He just is so gorgeous.
I did scouts went entrenching too, man, Doug. Doug was entrenching too. We took on hikes for kids that needed to do number 2 while we were walking.
Yep, they got to use Doug. Okay, so
Dogs that roll in poo.
well,
you might have to tinge that yourself, Ben. I don't know if
Yep.
we're going to sell that one.
so you know the Aussie bird set? I have actually done a set of Aussie birds with a target on a particular bird. Not because it was going to get shot, but because it was annoying someone, and she needed to do a scrapbook page about how annoying the cockatoos are out at her property. She didn't do anything about the cockatoos, but just how annoying they were. So I did do a set of Aussie birds with cockatoos with targets on them, because just to express how much they annoyed her.
Yeah. Sympathy one for dogs like the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to do a rainbow bridge. I have seen someone use, you know, the Rainbow of Rainbows pack. Could you put a picture of it in, Quentin? So the Rainbow of Rainbows, I'm just tucking these little flowers in here. The colour cuts. I've seen someone, now I can't remember who it was, but they used it to do their rainbow bridge page. I'm sure they used the rainbow for that. Okay, well, we've got sequences. This is a Ferrero Rocher container. They're perfect. They're a bit of a softer plastic now. They're not that breaky plastic. So I'm pretty impressed.
Your mum keeps buying us Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah, and they're not gluten-free. So then the boys...
Hello, Mrs. Borg.
Hello, Jean. A poodle. Yes.
Just wondering when you're going to get your helicopter license there, Jean.
Yeah. Why couldn't we fit into your suitcase and travel around with you? I'm really messy here. I'm so glad you guys can't see how messy that is up there. That is just an absolute...
You might start a second career as a cattle wrangler.
Cattle wrangler?
Needs a chopper.
Jane might have already had a career as a cattle wrangler.
Pretty sure she has.
At some stage, Quentin. I think she's already had that that pleasure.
And there's already a TV show about them cruising around with their four-wheel drive things trying to catch buffaloes. Hang on a second. Shane was not happy. It was all girls.
Oh, the rainbow?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, he can change that, tell him.
I'm sorry.
Deborah said, I noticed that too.
What's that? The
rainbow page is all girls.
The rainbow colour cards. Are they all girly?
No, I don't. They're thinking.
Thinking of rainbow paper.
Yes.
Did you find what I'm talking about?
Yes, the rainbow colour cards.
Yeah, they're the suns and the rainbows.
They're talking about the rainbow page, the rainbow bridge page here.
Oh. Yeah, no. But those rainbows, someone has used those to do their rainbow bridge page.
Oh, okay. Whoops, no. Well, we've missed the boat completely.
Yeah.
Our latest paper range is all girls.
Which paper range?
Out and About.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because my girl camps. And the artist that does that don't do boys. It's okay. I'm starting to get a bit particular with a couple of artists she does nice stuff, but she only does girls. Yeah, if you're doing mermaid wishes, you will notice that you have a choice of different mermaids, hair colors, skin tones, that sort of thing. There's a couple of artists that I really love their work, but they're not giving that variety. So, yeah, one of them just recently got scratched off. But, yes, I know Out and About is all girls, but, you know, my girl loves
It was
camping.
going through the cutouts.
Sorry. Well, you know.
Tell him you could print some. Yeah, print some up. Oh, Diane B, you're very late. That's it. Late notice needed.
No.
Hallway monitors on have you.
But yes, I'm very sorry it's all girls, but that was the only images I could get. There's not a lot of boys doing, yeah, all the hiking stuff is all girls because all these artists are girls. We just need to get Naomi John to do some artwork. But I think she'll paint girls as well.
I told her he's a girl sometimes.
What's that?
She told Shane he's a girl sometimes.
Yeah, well, could you? Well, no, there's a guy and a girl in the sleeping bag. And are you sure that's a girl? Because, you know, one of my boys has got chicken legs like that. Another boy, when he was a teenager, had chicken legs. So
He's wearing a dress, dear.
it's not a dress. It's a long hoodie. Thank you.
Okay.
Making assumptions. Did you not see our son when we picked him up walking home this afternoon? He had his
Scrapbook dragon, and he
had his school jacket wrapped around his waist. I think that'll do us. You could put a little bit of glitter in the center of these, and you could put a bit of glitter, and we're not going to. I'm not going to. Let's get my chocolate container.
I have a son with chicken legs too.
Who said that?
Sorry. Shane does too. So.
Shane has chicken legs. Well, Shane better not be complaining. We get Shane. We get Shane a yellow beanie and a green hoodie, and that could be him. And what was on the other one? Who's the other girl? Let's see if we can adjust and okay these other girls. Oh, that is a girl.
My mum used to dress me in yellow nylon tracksuits. Why do you laugh? It's true. That and brown corduroy pants.
Rightio. Let's just.
Boy, was I fashion stuff.
Well, it kind of is a girl, isn't it? Stick a flower on that. And that'd be a girl too. Yeah.
Just put the photos of the boys in.
But that could still be a boy. Yeah. That's a boy and a girl, maybe. You never know. Could be anybody.
Never know.
Don't make any assumptions on this planet anymore. My brother, so when I was at high school, my brother had longer hair than I did. My little brother. He had much longer hair than I did.
He had longer hair than you when I met you.
Yeah. I had really, really short hair when we started going out together. First time we met, I had long hair and you had short hair. When we were small. Quentin and I went to the same kindy.
I did not.
No. I remember a kid getting the water trough. I'm sure it's Quentin. So there we go. I think we're done. What do you think? So we've done a card and a double page. I think that's pretty good for a $16 kit. What are you?
Yeah.
And I've got lots of stuff left over. So I've got like, I've got all this. Yeah, I think the unusual thing with Out and About is I usually don't put the people and the animals onto the paper. Like I put birds and butterflies and fishes and that, but I don't usually put. And this wolf here is specifically here for anyone that's had a child do Cub Scouts in particular, because the wolf is a symbol in Cub Scouts. So it's Arcala, so it does look like her. So yes, was Arcala the guy?
He was the boy. Yeah,
The boy. What was the mum? What was Catherine's name?
Raksha.
Raksha's the mother. Sorry, looks like Arcala or Raksha. Raksha's the mother. She's the mother wolf. But yeah, so that is just there really. If anyone's had a child or a parent or a relative or spouse or something, do Scouts, Cub Scouts, because that's Cub Scouts.
Never said wolf. That explains that one.
What's that? The wolf? Yes. Yes.
It's loves a wolf.
It's really hard to get stuff. Well, I think all this is great for scouting. Sleeping bag. And then, yeah. I think she must have been watching a Rick Steins, because I've seen Rick Steins cook something like that in Spain. But yeah.
Really?
So there we go. I have digressed completely.
It's a camp oven, dear.
No. It's
Oh,
not. It's a frying pan.
Oh, yeah.
With the eggs on top of some other. Yeah, it's like a train smash.
That's probably pretty much what you eat when you go camping.
Yep, train smash. And there's a canoe. Our canoes aren't like that. But yeah. So there we go. That's what we've done. We've completely Raksha's that who I was in Cubs as a leader. There you go. Bronnie was Raksha.
There you go.
Yep. Oil was in the way. Yeah. Catherine was Raksha. But yeah. Oh, pardon me. So we had what do we have for dinner? We had
Chicken palooza.
Yeah.
Leeky potato soup.
Leeky potato soup. Thermomix meal. You make when you do your Thermomix demo. So that's what we've done.
It's a nice heartwarming meal.
Whole world of creation for Naomi John with scrapping ideas. Oh, Deborah. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is going to be amazing what we can get done when Naomi John comes home. And yeah, the rice papers, the tissue papers, and then more of the flare buttons made with her art journal page prints. And what else are we going to do? Because I've only got one set of those. And then, yeah, we've got lots and lots and lots of things on the drawing board. It's going to be amazing what we can do. And I'm thinking, like, maybe we do some pattern papers out of her artwork. So, yeah. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Marge. Thank you, Lorraine. Yes, it is a happy page. And thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Cheryl. So thank you all very much. If I didn't say hello, I'm not meaning to be rude. It's just I missed your message. Exciting times ahead. Yes, Diane. Very exciting times ahead. Thanks, Bronnie and Ree. Thank you, Diane. Yes, it is going to be pretty cool. Amelia Ann is marking it off on her calendar. Her Sassy Furniture store-wide savings calendar that came in the letterbox a while ago, the start of the year. So she's marking off till Naomi comes home, and she's circled the days and what we're doing when we go to pick her up. Yes, sleep well, everybody. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Diane. And thank you all so very much. Thank you, Ree. Take care, stay safe. I need to go and try and bring my brain back down to earth because I get really, you know, sparking on all cylinders when I create, and yep, it's hard to go to sleep. So I'm going to go and probably have a bowl of cornflakes and gluten-free cornflakes, and then or a mandarin from our mandarin tree.
I'll have to run out and pick one. I've got a mandarin.
Oh no, I won't have a mandarin. It's too cold for you to go outside and pick a mandarin now. It's a bit late. So, and then I'll go to sleep. I hope you all have a lovely night. Yes, you too. And thank you. Yeah, she's so excited, Diane. Really, really excited. And when we go to pick Naomi up, we're going to try and have a day together as a family. And just have a day outing and like do breakfast and lunch and just go. Milton wants me to go to the farmers market at West End with him, and yeah. So he wants a mum and mother-son outing. So we're doing the Sunday morning, the crack of dawn farmers market at West End or something. And I'm just like, I don't do crack of dawn, and neither does my son. He's a night owl like his mother. So
that's the biggest joke ever, you pair.
Yeah, I think we might do the late arrival at the farmers market. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and we will see you all. So if you're doing out and about retreat, don't forget we've got a Zoom at 6 o'clock tomorrow. It's not compulsory, and retreat starts at 9 o'clock on Friday morning when we do the unboxing. First class is at 10 o'clock in the morning. And if you're not doing the out and about virtual retreat this weekend, we will see the rest of you at 7 p.m. on Friday night. And we are going to use out and about to make a scrapbook page. I have no idea what's in the bonus kit, so I don't even know what I'm creating with until Friday. Oh, tomorrow morning. Between 8 and 9 tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing our weekly roundup. It's a day early, and we're going to show you all of the out and about products. And yes, there's things that the people doing the virtual retreat have not seen yet. There are a few things. So take care, stay safe, love yous all. See you over the week. Yes, see you on the weekend. Love markets, but don't get up early enough. No, Joanne, I'm not a real market person, but apparently I'm going to love it because it's a foodies market. So he reckons I'm going to love it. Take care. Thank you. Bye.